Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, Courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
I want to still speak on the arrest of some non-state actors enforcing sit-at-home in Enugu, Ebonyi, and Imo State. No, the suspects are not here. I'm only addressing the matter. Various commands involved have done press briefings at their level, but we are updating you on our achievement on this and the position of the Nigerian police force on the issue of sit-at-home. But it is important for you to know that in Enugu, Ebonyi, and Imo State, we have recorded certain arrests and heavy recoveries. The following incidences reported widely in the news during the past week of non-state actors unleashing a reign of terror on the civil populace in some parts of the southeast region under the guise of enforcing an illegal and evil sit-at-home order. Police operatives in Enugu State Command intercepted and dislodged a group of armed subversive criminal elements as they were snatching an Entraco branded Sharon minivan from its driver at gunpoint along One Day Junction, Agbani Road, Enugu, in the early hours of Friday, 7th July 2023. The hoodlums abandoned the vehicle and narrowly escaped the scene with varying degrees of gunshot wounds. Following a search on the vehicle, one AK-47 rifle with magazine loaded with 19 live ammunition was recovered from at the scene, alongside 2 bottles of petrol bomb and other incriminating exhibits. The command further launched a manhunt for the fleeing assailants and subsequently discovered and recovered the lifeless bodies of 4 of them, of male hoodlums, in a forest behind G. Ede filling stations to 7-Up at Akunawa, Enugu, where they escaped into. Additionally, police operated from Ebonyi State Command, acting on intelligence, stormed the shrine hideout of non-state actors suspected to be responsible for the attack on policemen and burning of a police patrol van on 2nd of July 2023 at Ohaoku, and the shooting incident at Isheke Market on the 4th of July 2023, located at Indiagu Iyobe in Akuba community in Ohaoku local government. A total of 15 suspects were arrested on 15 July 2023 at about 12:30 hours. Again, on 6 July 2023, following a tip-off, a core member of the outlawed IPOB in Ezangbo, Haoku local government and Ebonyi State, one Nwadike, surname yet unknown, was arrested at about 13:50 hours. The following exhibits were recovered from the suspects: 1 locally made revolver pistol, a vehicle number plate, 3 live ammunition. Furthermore, on 9th July 2023 at about 7 p.m., that is 19:00 hours, following receipt of distress calls about sporadic shootings within Irete in Owerri, West Local Government, Imo State, police operatives swiftly responded and navigated to Nirvana Place, a hotel at catering bus stop, Irete free zone, where operatives of 18 PMF Owerri were engaging a gang of suspected IPOB's ESN terrorists in a fierce gun battle. With the joint effort of the operatives, the terrorists were overpowered and they fled with gunshot injuries into adjoining bushes. The hotel premises and the adjacent bushes were subsequently combed by police operatives. The corpse of a young man murdered by the hoodlums was evacuated and deposited at Federal Medical Center of morgue for preservation and autopsy. Meanwhile, 26 suspects were arrested by the police in connection with the incident, and efforts are in place to track down the fleeing members. The following exhibits were recovered from them: 1 AK-47 rifle, 48 rounds of live ammunition, 4 pump-action guns, 18 rounds of live cartridges, 2 AK-47 rifles magazines, 2 laptop computers, 1 POS machine, 39 handsets of different makes, 6 ATM cards of different banks, 1 power bank, 1 MP player, a face mask, India hemp grinding machine, instruments used in smoking hard drugs or items, 3 motorcycles, 1 mini bus and Toyota Corolla. Similarly, October, this can be October. Similarly, recently, the police and men suspected to be IPOB members arrived at Okosi in Oazara local government of Oyo State, shooting sporadically into the air. Police tactical teams promptly mobilized to the scene, intercepted the hoodlums, and a gun duel ensued. One of the hoodlums was neutralized in the encounter, while others narrowly escaped. The Oyo State Police Command has intensified surveillance in the area with a view to apprehending the fleeing suspects. Exhibits recovered from these suspects include 1 Highlander Jeep Blue, 2 motorcycles, 1 pump-action gun, 5 live cartridges, assorted provisions robbed from shops owners, 4 mobile phones, 1 Sumek fireman generator, 10 expended pump-action gun cartridges, 9 expended shells of AK-47 rifles. All suspects will be arraigned upon completion of investigation. We wish to state it clearly that the police and other security agencies will not leave any stone unturned in an effort to continually suppress and decimate criminality and heinous activities of non-state actors who cause and leave blood, pains, and sorrows in any part of the country. This strong warning is made clear again so that evildoers, criminals, and agents of destruction in Nigeria will not go unpunished. We call on well-meaning Nigerians, particularly elder statesmen, to be involved and support our drives to curb illegality in our society, particularly in the eastern part of the country. Conclusively, we wish to reassure Nigerians that all hands are on deck to review and strategize measures to ensure Nigeria is safer for all and sundry. In summary today, gentlemen of the press, in totality we have paraded to you 20 suspects for offenses ranging from conspiracy, kidnapping, murder, attempted murder, culpable homicide, and unlawful possession of illicit drugs. On display today we have 40 AK-47 rifles, 3 pistols, 3 locally made shotguns, 100 K2 ammunition, 11 9mm pistol ammunition, 20 rolls of tramadol or packs of tramadol, 5 bricks of fake gold, 1 iPhone 13 Pro Max, 1 locally made single barrel gun, 5 different company stamps, $800 and 4 suspected improvised explosive devices that are on display today. And I think, please can we display the dollars for them again? They want to see the dollars. And let me have my gloves, please. An armed robbery, the next case. Moses Ochibo, Jamin Eneka, Bernard Itu, Sulaiman Yaya, Moses Ochibo, Benjamin, Bernard, Sulaiman, Stephen, and Samuel. Can you give them more chairs, please? We need to respect them. They are big boys here today. If you see them on the road, they are big boys. No matter any place you are, you lie down. When they say make you lie down. When they say prostrate, you go prostrate. Anything they say make you do, you go do them. But this see them here now. They don't talk to jellyfish. They say after God na government, after government na police. You know that song? These men have been arrested acting on intelligence by the operatives of IRT in connection with the cases of armed robbery and unlawful possession of prohibited firearms. The principal suspect, Moses Ochibo, who is also the leader of the six-man gang, was arrested on 24th June 2023 in possession of a locally made Beretta pistol with 5 rounds of live ammunition in his home at Gishiri, Maitaman Extension, Abuja. His arrest led to the arrest of 6 other suspects who are here with us. The suspects confessed to have carried out armed robbery operations at Akko Estate and also Akpo, I'm sure, and some other places in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The following exhibits were recovered from them: 1 locally made pistol, 5 live ammunition 9mm caliber, 1 locally made revolver pistol, 12 7.62 mm ammunition, that's AK-47 ammunition, if you don't know, 1 live cartridge, and 1 Bajaj motorcycle. These suspects, they have just confessed to us that they've carried out many armed robbery operations within the Federal Capital Territory. Which one of them is an ex-convict? I think you are taking note of this, that you are having 2 ex-convicts being paraded here today. Who is the person now?
What's your name? Stand up. You. Ex-convict. Stand up.
How many of them?
3 of them.
Osanobua. So today we are having almost 4 of them who are ex-convicts. Despite the effort of the federal government to reform you, you are so recalcitrant and you don't want to be reformed. Because I know the correctional service has put certain things on ground for you in your correctional facilities to give you acquisition, to teach you how you can do with your hand. Yet you want quick money. And here you are having quick money and quick fame. Because you are popular, the whole world is seeing you. And that's why we are having you paraded here today, because you are so stubborn and you are recalcitrant. You don't want to turn a new leaf. Is to send a message across to our people in Federal Capital Territory specifically, that the IGP has given a marching order to CPFCT and other tactical teams in Abuja here, those that domicile in Abuja, IRT, STS, F5, all of them generally, to keep watch on the Federal Capital Territory. And in the last 1 month, you agree with me that from the command level 2, they have arrested many armed robbery suspects. And from our angle here at the post headquarters level, we have arrested many of them. I have about 2 or 3 cases pending that the suspects are on their way. I don't want to keep you unnecessarily waiting, since I know that I'm sure in the next 2 weeks, we may still gather here again. If not by me, the IG personally will address you. We have about 3 cases pending here today, but the suspects are not here. Suspects of armed robbery. We are taking it more serious, and of course Nigerians have been so fantastic. They have been so supportive, giving us information. Before, it was very difficult getting information intelligence from members of the public. They used to be afraid. But many who still live in the past will say, if I give police intelligence or information, they will reveal my identity. No, that era has gone. Don't live in the past. We don't leak the identity of our informants again. Those who give us information, we protect their identities. We treat your information with utmost confidentiality. Give us information. We are there to work on your information. And all these are paid off. That's why we're having these suspects being paraded here today. Give us information. We need more information from you.
I'm Moses Ochibo.
See them. See the people you're talking to. See that policeman on blue. Look at that man on blue. Your name is what?
Moses Ochibo.
How old are you?
I'm 29, sir.
Where are you from?
I'm from Opoku, LGA.
Which state are you from?
State, Benue.
Where in Benue?
Opoku, LGA.
Since when have you been living in Abuja?
I've been living in Abuja since 2009.
2009.
Yes.
What have you been doing? What's your job?
I'm an aluminium technician, sir.
And you've been doing that job for long?
Up to date, sir.
Up to date?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so why are you here?
I'm not an armed robber, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's just that I'm in a position of unlawful possession of firearm. I bought the bullet from. It's through this person. I know this person.
Bullet to eat shawarma or to do what?
No, sir. Sir, I have been robbed before in my place in Gishiri here.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's why you went to buy the ammunition.
Extension.
Hello. Listen to me.
Yes,
you're not here for literally and debating thing.
Yes, sir.
You bought the ammunition to do what?
To protect myself, sir.
Okay. According to which section of the law?
No section, sir. It's out of anger, sir.
Anger.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But how many robbery operations have you
None, sir.
carried out?
If I have carried out any robbery operation, sir, I'm on net, sir. Anybody that I have robbed before should come and claim what I robbed.
No be sorry they do. Okay.
Yes, sir. I have never robbed before.
Have you never been arrested before for armed robbery?
No, sir.
No, this
sir.
office?
No, sir.
This office?
No, sir.
Anyway, that's all right. Sit down.
Yes, sir.
This is not the first time arrested. And like I told you, we arrest, we do the needful, charge them to court, go, serve their jail time or whatever, come back again, continue the business. That is what we see here. But I think we at our level, we're going to still continue to have consultations on how we can address some of these issues, because it's worrisome, and we need to look inward to see how we can handle issues like this. If at a time we're having about 4 ex-convicts being paraded for similar offenses, even they have graduated more than the previous offenses for which they have been arrested, it's something we need to look into. The three of them, the second ex-convict, where is the second ex-convict? What is your name?
My name is Benjamin Haneka.
Which state are you from?
I'm from Benue State. I'm from Benue State.
Benue.
Yes, sir.
So this is your brother.
Yes, sir.
You know him.
I do not know him.
For how long have you been staying in Abuja?
Since 2019.
2019 or 2009?
2019.
2019.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
With kids?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's fine. What do you do for a living?
I'm a bricklayer, sir.
Bricklayer?
Yes, sir.
In Abuja here?
Yes, sir.
So how did you meet your brother?
I met this young man in the site.
In his site?
Yes, sir.
They said you've been in correctional center before.
Yes, I went there for Indian hymn issue.
Indian hymn issue?
Yes, sir.
Were you selling or smoking?
I was caught smoking.
You were caught smoking?
Yes, sir.
Who arrested you then?
NDLA.
NDLA?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was there any time you robbed somebody?
Yes, sir.
Who?
It's a police officer, but I never knew it's a police officer. It was somebody that took him there.
So you've been robbing before. You have been participating in armed robbery operations?
Yes, after he came up from prison.
After you came out from prison?
Yes, sir.
So you now came back to join robbery gang?
Yes, sir. The person that took me there, I don't know where he is now, but it
Somebody took you to go and rob.
Yes, sir.
Accidentally, the man was a policeman or is a policeman,
It's a police officer.
and you are eventually arrested,
Yes, sir.
and you are charged to court again.
No, sir, this is the issue.
This particular one now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is fine. The next ex-convict. The next ex-convict. I'm not saying. The first one is not ex-convict. Oh, don't confuse me. I am interested in the ex-convicts. So that we. This one is one, but this one is not. And this one is two. Now police go rob. I know no say na police. Sorry, no. Oh yeah, Oga. What is your name?
Ben Ito.
Ben
Ito.
Ido.
Ito, yeah, is ITO.
IDO.
Yes,
ITO. Ito.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which town and state are you from?
My mom is from
No, you. Which town are you from? You.
Time.
Which village are you from?
I'm from Benue State, sir.
Village.
Yes, sir.
Where?
Edumoga.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 29 years.
20.
9 years.
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
With kids?
Yes, sir. 2 kids.
2 kids?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Since when have you been in Abuja?
2007.
2007.
Yes, sir.
What have you been doing in Abuja? What job?
I work in A&K company, building and construction.
You work where?
A&K company, building and construction.
Building and construction.
Yes,
up till now.
A&K, yes, sir.
Up till now.
Yes, sir.
But you are once arrested for an offense.
Yes, sir. That is. But when after I came back.
Which offense were you arrested for?
This price and take, sir. We are 2, sir.
What?
Price and take, sir. Yes.
Press?
Price and take. Price and take, sir.
Price and take.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, please explain.
Okay. Then I will be pricing. We are 2. So if I will come to shop.
Oh, price and take.
Yes, if I come, I will be pricing with to say the other person will be packing it. So that is where.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yes, that is where.
Yes. So this thing don't come Abuja. I think it's only also the day before. So for how long have you been doing that?
Sir, I just did it twice. That is at the second tour. That is why they arrested us, sir.
But with the record I have, you are a perpetual criminal who has been arrested on several occasions.
Okay, sir.
Okay, why did you go to prison?
That is why they took us to prison, sir.
Oh, press and take.
Yes, sir.
That is good. Were you at any point in time harmed? Did you have any gun when you are doing press and take?
No.
Or what do you use?
No, sir. We don't have any gun, sir. It's only mouth, sir.
It's only mouth,
yes,
which is more than a weapon. That is very good. Where's your second man for press and take?
He's not, I didn't see him.
Okay, I think Nigerians, particularly residents of FCT, you can see you must be very, very careful. That's another thing that they have just introduced to our system in Abuja. Price and take. They will come to you pretending, pricing an item for you to buy, and the second guy, they work in group. The second guy will just take away that thing, and you will lose your property, your product. Please let us be aware of this. Let us be careful. Let's be vigilant when people like this come around, because I know many of them are still in circulation, but we shall get all of them out of circulation. We shall get them out. Thank you. The next ex-convict we have today is conspiracy, kidnapping, and armed robbery. Can we have Emon Larry Chidiebere, Samuel Balogun, Williams Banjo, Babatunde Femi Nneka Okpara? Emon Larry Chidiebere, as I call you, stand up, please. Let's see you. Male, 34 years, from Agbo, Delta State, married with kids, an agent in gold business. Samuel Balogun, male, 22 years, from Kaba in Kogi State, forest traders to fashion designer. Williams Banjo, male, 28 years, from Ekpe, Lagos State, beautician. Babatunde Femi, male, 30 years, from Okeogun, Ogun State, hair stylist, married with a kid. Number 5, Nneka Okpara, female, 32 years, from Imo. The principal suspect, Emolari, lured a Swiss national to Nigeria, posing as an agent who facilitates gold transactions in Nigeria. Upon the arrival of the victim on May 30, 2023, the prime suspect alongside Nneka Opara and Samuel Balogun received him at the airport and conveyed him to a service apartment where they lodged him. Subsequently, Emu procured Babatunde Femi and Williams Banjo, who tied down the victim and seized his iPhone while compelling him to contact his relatives in Zurich to send them the sum of $2,000 and threatening to harvest his kidney and sell if their demands are not met. The suspect held the victim hostage in the apartment from May 30, 2023 to June 2nd, 2023. The suspect took pictures of the victim and forwarded the pictures and threat messages to the girlfriend of the victim in Zurich, who eventually sent them the sum of $2,000 via Western Union on June 1, 2023. Upon receipt of the reports, operatives of the Nigerian Police Force Intelligence Bureau (IRT) swung into action, moved out of the case, and successfully apprehended the suspects. Items recovered from them include one locally made single barrel gun, one iPhone 13 Pro Max with AirPods, 5 different types of company stamps, and the sum of $800. Can the SB keeper move close to me so that I can show the $800 is in cash? I don't want any breeze to blow the naira, the dollar away. I don't want any monkey to chop the. So we have them here. Who is the prime suspect? That's the money now. They don't see him. Maybe they don't catch the money with my face now. Take him away small. What's the name of that prime suspect? Yes. Pardon? Emulari. Can you give him the mic? Can you please tell us your name? We want to meet you.
I am Emulari Chidebere.
Chidebere, how old are you?
I'm 34 years.
Where are you from?
From Delta State.
Where are you here in our 5-star hotel?
Actually, I'm here for a crime committed.
What is the crime?
I was charged for kidnapping and criminal conspiracy.
You are not facing me. Face them, please.
I was charged for kidnapping and criminal conspiracy.
Of which offense? Who did you kidnap?
A Swiss national.
How did you get him?
What really happened is I met him on an online gold trading platform, and we had an agreement. Yes.
Go ahead. You can hear you.
We met in online gold trading platform. We had an arrangement because he wants to buy gold, so he asked me to facilitate his trips and hotel expenses, including his visas. While arriving in Nigeria, on purchasing the gold, he reimbursed me. So after facilitating, when he arrived, he told me that the plan has changed, that he has to take the product back to Zurich before he can now reimburse me. That was when I said it's not possible. I now indulge the service of Williams and Babatunde to help me hold him down until he has paid my $2,000, which I spent in bringing it down to the country.
So what do they call that one in the law? I think you sound so educated.
Yes, I was told.
So what do they call that you have done in the law?
Kidnapping.
Kidnapping. Okay. What's the involvement of the lady?
She followed me to the airport to receive the client.
As what? Is it your sister?
No, she's my partner.
Partner in what?
Business partner.
Partner in business, gold business?
Yes.
Or what business? Hospitality business?
Gold business only.
Gold business only?
Yes.
For how long have you been in the business of selling golds?
For now, since 2020, I've been in the business.
Operatives of the FIBR till at about 10 a.m. on 24th April 2023. Based on credible information, intercepted and arrested 2 suspects. These young men at Karo, opposite Customs Office, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, for criminal conspiracy and being in possession of illicit drugs. The suspects, Ifeanyi Udoye, male of Kurudu, and Chidebere Ike, male of 3rd Avenue, number 53, house 26. After being interrogated thoroughly, suspects confessed to have been indulging in these crimes, one of which they confessed to have always been buying drugs from one Mr. Mohammed, male of Apapa, Lagos State, who always supplies them the illicit drugs in large quantity. They also confessed to have bought these illicit drugs for the sum of 2.5 million naira and have sold over 1.5 million naira worth illicit drugs to the public. That is Abuja here. So we need to take notes of that. We have recovered from them 20 packs of tramadol and a Lexus saloon car, ES 350. You know that this is a criminal offense, more so that we actually fight against misuse and abuse of drugs. These days that some of our young ones are indulged in taking drugs which trigger their criminal tendencies. We will always support all security agencies, particularly the NDLA, to curb this menace and fight against misuse and abuse of drugs of all kinds in Nigeria. We said no to drug, and that's why we are taking this case serious. They are going to help us, and they are actually helping us to get others who are into this business. The supplier will surely be apprehended, and the chain will be broken, because I guess it's a chain, and it's going to be broken. We're going to break the chain. I know it's a challenge to us, and I'm sure the competent hands we have in IRT are not relaxing on this. They see going out to do more on this. This case is going to fetch us many good cases that we're going to post, gangs to be arrested, apprehended, so that we can actually tackle this misuse and abuse of drugs headlong. We are working with other agents, particularly the NDLA. In fact, we are involving all sectors in our community. Our PCLC have been given assignment. Even the vigilante groups in various communities have been incorporated to this community policing concept, and we can assure you we'll continue to fight this battle. It's what we need to fight. Misuse of drug and abuse of drug is giving us a lot of challenges in our society, and we need to fight against them. These are the people. I don't know if you have any question for them.